the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy, see the race got the street. If you don't know, you better find out the war back. Here to prove a point, number one, just believe that you don't want to diss with them. I'll be there for them, come in the ring with them, you're never walking out again. Don't turn your back on the war back. 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 You might wind up in a body bag.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Black Wolf. Well, I have a big, huge announcement to make. Well, it was a match between me and Who That Peas, one of my other homeboy. Well, I know after the match when we was having a second Intercontinental Champion title, title shot and shit. Well, I know it was between Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins for a pay-per-view match that's going to be held out to the not to the Royal Rumble, but to the Roadblock. And I know I accidentally said 2 weeks. I don't know why I said 2 weeks, and I know it wasn't supposed to be 2 weeks, and I checked and I noticed that when I was watching Monday Night Raw, it said Roadblock is this coming Sunday, and I started thinking to myself oh shit, I gotta let my fans know that this title match and shit, it's not 2 weeks, it's this coming Sunday. I know that how the last time me and Peace we had did titles versus title, his title, the very first off, he was Seth Rollins, and he's the WWE champion. Yeah, he's Seth Rollins, and he was the WWE champion, and I was Sami Zayn, and I was the Intercontinental champion. And then now, since I lost the Intercontinental champion, and I'm the WWE champion, since I don't have two titles with me, and he had took one of my titles. So now it's it's pretty much like a deja vu thing or some shit. So we did title versus title once before, somewhere in the Hell in a Cell match, pay-per-view. So now we're doing it again. So this one is going to be this coming Sunday. Just to let everybody else know that I know I said 2 weeks, and that was very, very accident. I didn't know the purpose of, I didn't know why it came to my head when I mentioned 2 weeks, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh fuck, I thought it was 2 weeks. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was 2 weeks. But when I was watching Monday Night Raw, it said, this coming Sunday. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta let everybody know the pay-per-view is, this coming Sunday. So now it's pretty much, it's the table turns and shit. Another fucking deja vu, how we're doing another huge opportunity, epic match. Titles versus title. Since I lost the Intercontinental champion, and now Seth Rollins had come back from being out for about I guess you can say a month, because he have lost against Sami Zayn when I have beaten him for his WWE title, and I was Sami Zayn for my Intercontinental champion title. So now it's Seth Rollins, Pete couldn't play with Seth Rollins for about, I guess you can say, for about a month, because he couldn't go after my WWE title. So since a month has been passed by, and then Seth Rollins has finally made his return. So since Peace picked, Seth Rollins, and then he was once we're about to get ready to start up the match and stuff, it was it was like, I guess you can say, like another breaking news, since he couldn't pick Seth Rollins, and we was looking for someone that who was going to take the Intercontinental Champion, because we have another booked up match. It was Sasuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn for the WWE title, and P's like, he thought he had me, but then again, I came out on top, and I beat him at that that match, and I won my WWE title. And then it was the breaking news that even though that we had to wait until next month, like until December the 1st. So when December the 1st come, then he said, yeah, until when December the 1st come, Seth Rollins is going after Sami Zayn for that second Intercontinental title, the return of Seth Rollins. So I said, okay. So we did that match, and oh my gosh, the match was it was long though, don't get me wrong, it was long, but I gotta hand it to him. He did his thing. He beat me bad on there, and Seth Rollins, he took my second title. So now, after the results, the match was done, it was over, we was discussing like to our fans, letting us know about what happened to the match and stuff. And then I started thinking to myself in my head, and I said, hey, okay, what if it was like a deja vu, like how remember how Seth Rollins was the WWE title, and Sami Zayn, I was the Intercontinental title, and we both put our titles for title on the line, and it turned out that I won that match, and I took both of the titles. But now, this time, Sami Zayn is the WWE title. He's the champion. And then now, Seth Rollins is the Intercontinental champion. So, like, do y'all get me what I'm saying, people? It's pretty much like the table turns. Because first, he was the WWE, the title world champion for Seth Rollins. And I was Intercontinental champion for Sami Zayn. And then now, I'm still I'm a WWE champion. And then now I lost against Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental champion. So now it's pretty much like saying, like, damn, I still got my title, now he took my second title. And it's pretty much like saying, like the table turns and shit. Now, since, me and him, we both got to get ready for, this coming Sunday, because we're doing it once again, people. Like I said, we're doing this once again. Another huge, opportunity match and stuff. We're both putting our titles on the line once again for the WWE title versus the Intercontinental title, winner take all. So we're doing it once again, and it's gonna be, this coming Sunday, people. This coming Sunday, and I'm gonna go ahead and start, broadcasting on that spot whenever he get on, or if he invited me or whatever. No, I would be sure to broadcast it, because I don't want people to miss out on it and just be like, oh man, I didn't get a chance to see the pay-per-view or whatever. No, but I know on WWE 2K17 they don't have Roadblock, but we're gonna put it on the pay-per-view. We're gonna put it on Fastlane, so it's pretty much, I guess you can say, like the same thing or whatever and all. But Yeah, we're gonna put it on Fastlane. So I just want everybody to, like, you know, show up and just, like, you know, be on the lookout for it and all that stuff. And be sure to, like, you know, to come in and be sure to come in and subscribe my channels and all that stuff. It will really, like, you know, means a lot to me, and I appreciate it if you do. And if you like my, you know, like, my videos, like all the stuff, all my game videos and stuff where I've been, like, you know, playing, I don't know, like, you know, Dragon Ball Z or WWE and Injustice. I know I haven't been playing that in a while. I have been playing GTA, but not most of the time. But I know I've been playing NBA 2K17 and stuff. You know, I won't say, like, you know, sometimes and all, but there's a lot of games that I do play, but then there's some games that I stop playing or whatever and all. But yeah, I just want to, like, you know, break it to y'all, like, let y'all know about that huge announcement. Well, the other thing I want to say is that I just want y'all to, like, you know, like, come in and just you know, just don't, like, you can, I mean, yeah, you can sit and you can watch, but if you have something to say, just please say something on the comment. I mean, don't be shy or anything. Yeah, just, like, come on, I want people to say something, like, you know, tell me what you like, ask me something, like, what's going on, what's new about WWE 2K17, what's, like, to this game is better, like, is this game better than 2K16, or what's the new changes or something. Like, give me something, people. Don't just, like, you know, come in and just watch and just take off. Like, come on, guys, like, come on, don't do that, man. Like, for me and Pete, we're just pretty much who that Pete, he's my, you know, he's my friend, he's my homeboy. Like, we pretty much, we're entertaining. We just want to, we want to, like, you know, entertain people. We want to show people, like, how we fight and stuff, and how we manage to stay in long enough in the match and stuff. It's not about, like, oh, look, he got his bars is, like, all filled up and stuff. Like, man, his overall is 100. No, it's not even about that. It's about how the way you play. And I don't know, it's just, I've been hearing a lot of people been talking about that. They've been bragging about it, saying, man, nah, he a noob or whatever. Why you gotta rank your shit up to 100 stuff? Nah, guys. Nah, the only time people do that shit, whenever people do that, when you're playing on live and stuff, and you see a lot of people do that. So, but yeah, just, you know, ask questions. Don't be shy or anything. Act like you don't know, like you don't have anything else to say. But, you know, be sure to say something to me. Like I want y'all to say something. Like, don't be quiet or anything, guys. But yeah, that's all I have to say. And it was nice talking to y'all. So, you know, I'm out. Like I said, it's your boy Black Wolf. And take care.